Behind the spotlight, the untold scandals of the Jackson family. The Jackson family, famous for their musical talents, have also been a focal point for numerous controversies and scandals. This video delves into the lesser-known, sometimes shocking aspects of each member of the Jackson family, excluding Michael Jackson, whose own life has been extensively covered elsewhere. Number 1. Joe Jackson's harsh discipline. Joe Jackson, born on July 26, 1928, was the patriarch of the Jackson family and infamously known for his stringent discipline methods. He managed the Jackson 5, the family's musical group that gained fame in the late 1960s and 1970s. Joe's treatment of his children, especially during rehearsals, was characterized by severity and, at times, crossed into physical and emotional abuse, as recounted by family members in various interviews and biographies. His discipline tactics included long, grueling rehearsal sessions and physical punishment for mistakes. The impact of Joe's harsh methods resulted in long-term emotional and psychological effects on several of his children, a subject that has been widely discussed and criticized in the media and in autobiographies published by family members. Number 2. Katherine Jackson's financial disputes. Katherine Jackson, born Katie B. Screws on May 4, 1930, became entangled in financial and legal disputes following the death of her son, Michael Jackson, on June 25, 2009. As a beneficiary of Michael's estate, she found herself at the center of contentious battles over his assets. The disputes involved various parties, including Michael's children and other family members, and highlighted the intricate and often fraught dynamics within the Jackson family regarding financial matters. These legal battles, which have been covered extensively in the press, shed light on the complexities of managing the large estate left by Michael and the differing interests among family members. Number 3. Rebbie Jackson's private life. Maureen Riolette Rebbie Jackson, born on May 29, 1950, is the eldest sibling in the Jackson family. Unlike her more famous brothers and sisters, Rebbie maintained a relatively low profile. However, she faced familial controversy when she married Nathaniel Brown in 1968. Her decision to marry Brown was seen as particularly defiant given the strict control Joe Jackson exerted over his children's personal lives. Rebbie's choice to marry against her father's wishes was a significant departure from the family norms at the time and highlighted the tensions within the Jackson family dynamics. Despite this initial controversy, Rebbie and Nathaniel remained married until his death in 2013. And she continued her career in music with moderate success. Number 4. Jackie Jackson's marital issues. Sigma Jackie Jackson, born on May 4, 1951, encountered significant public scrutiny during his divorce from Enid Spann, whom he had married in 1974. The couple's separation, which became official in 1987, was mired in controversy and public interest. The divorce proceedings unearthed details about their troubled marriage, bringing to light allegations of infidelity and domestic disputes. These revelations were particularly impactful given Jackie's status as a member of the famous Jackson family and the attention they collectively attracted. The public nature of Jackie and Enid's divorce proceedings added another layer of controversy to the already public image of the Jackson family, reflecting the ongoing challenges they faced in their personal lives. Number 5. Tito Jackson's divorce scandal. Toriano Admiral Tito Jackson, born on October 15, 1953, experienced a highly publicized and scandalous divorce from his wife, Dolores D. Martes. The couple had married in 1972 and their divorce in 1993 was fraught with public drama. The proceedings were characterized by mutual accusations, revealing a deeply troubled relationship. The nature of their disputes and the public airing of their private matters contributed to the ongoing narrative of the Jackson family's dramatic and often tumultuous personal lives. Tito's divorce scandal became a topic of public fascination, further cementing the Jackson family's image as being enmeshed in controversy. Number 6. Germaine Jackson's turbulent relationships. Jermaine Jackson, born on December 11, 1954, has had a personal life marked by multiple scandals, particularly in his romantic relationships. One of the most notable was his affair with Alejandra Owaziaza, who was previously in a relationship with Jermaine's younger brother, Randy Jackson, with whom she had 2 children. Jermaine and Alejandra's relationship began in the late 1980s, and they eventually married in 1995. This affair and subsequent marriage caused considerable strife within the Jackson family, straining the relationship between Jermaine and Randy. The public nature of this affair, and Jermaine's role in it, was a source of major controversy and public shock, further fueling the media's interest in the complex and often scandalous dynamics of the Jackson family. Number 7. Latoya Jackson's public outcry. Latoya Yvonne Jackson, born on May 29, 1956, became a figure of controversy largely due to the shocking allegations she made against her family. In her 1991 tell-all book, Latoya, Growing Up in the Jackson Family, she publicly accused her father, Joe Jackson, of physical and emotional abuse. Latoya's allegations caused a major stir in the media and led to a significant rift within the Jackson family. Her claims, which included serious accusations of mismanagement and abuse, particularly against her father, were met with mixed reactions from the public and her family members. The fallout from her book and subsequent public statements contributed to a strained relationship with her siblings and further complicated the public image of the Jackson family. Number 8. Marlon Jackson's business failures. Marlon David Jackson, born on March 12, 1957, experienced notable setbacks in his business endeavors, particularly his attempt to establish a family entertainment complex. His ambitious project to build an entertainment complex in Gary, Indiana, the Jackson family's hometown, initially garnered much excitement and support. However, the project eventually fell through due to various challenges and setbacks. Marlon's failure to successfully launch this business venture became a topic of public scrutiny, raising questions about his capabilities in business management and decision-making. This episode marked a disappointing chapter in Marlon's post-music career and added to the narrative of the highs and lows experienced by members of the Jackson family. Number 9. Brandon Jackson's tragic death. Brandon Jackson, the twin brother of Marlon Jackson, tragically died shortly after birth on March 12, 1957. Born prematurely, Brandon passed away within 24 hours of birth due to complications. His death was a profound loss for the Jackson family and had a lasting impact, particularly on Marlon, who often spoke about the loss of his twin. The tragedy of Brandon's death cast a shadow over the family in their early years and remained a poignant memory throughout their lives. It added a layer of personal tragedy to the Jackson family's story, which was often overshadowed by their public successes and controversies. Number 10. Randy Jackson's legal troubles. Stephen Randall Randy Jackson, born on October 29, 1961, encountered a series of legal issues that significantly impacted his public image. One of the more notable incidents occurred in 1991, when Randy faced charges related to domestic violence. He was involved in a turbulent relationship with Eliza Shaffey, whom he married in 1989 and later divorced. The legal troubles stemming from this relationship, particularly the accusations of domestic violence, contributed to the ongoing narrative of controversy and personal strife within the Jackson family. These events were widely covered in the media, further intensifying the public scrutiny that the Jackson family often found themselves under. Number 11. Janet Jackson's Super Bowl incident. Janet Damita Jo Jackson, born on May 16, 1966, experienced a major turning point in her career during the halftime show of the 2004 Super Bowl on February 1, 2004. During a performance with Justin Timberlake, a wardrobe malfunction occurred, resulting in Janet's breast being exposed on live television. This incident, widely termed a wardrobe malfunction, caused immense controversy and backlash. It led to a crackdown on indecency in broadcasting by the Federal Communications Commission and significantly affected Janet's career, including endorsements and future television appearances. The incident, which was one of the most highly publicized moments in live television history, became a cultural talking point and had lasting implications for how live broadcasts were managed and regulated. Janet Jackson's Super Bowl performance remains one of the most infamous moments in the history of live television entertainment.